Having this day been jolly old St. Nicholas? First of all, we got up, woke up to this deadly rain and wind outside down here in Norfolk. I mean, it was coming down in sheets. I'm already sick as it is, mind you. That's number one. Number two, I didn't feel like getting up this morning. I had to literally claw myself out of this bed. And number three, had to get put. I didn't even feel like getting dressed. I just slap something on real quick. Went inside my drawers, got something, clapped it on real quick. Then I realized when I got downstairs, there's a big monsoon going on downstairs. Down outside. There's a gale warning outside today. There's the wind. The trees are so bent over. They're almost on the ground. They're so bent over. Rain was coming down sideways, horizontally. Branches was coming off the trees. I said, goodness gracious. And my class would be on the opposite side of the universe. This is Earth, and that's planet Xenon. That's where my class is over there in the cut, back there, in there, back there, behind the biology lab, the science lab. Mind you, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. No, the class starts at 8 o'clock. 7:45 in the morning. So I waited a good uh, I waited a good um, 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 15, 10 minutes, just to see if the wind was gonna die down some. Didn't die down, honey. It got worse. I'm telling you, this morning it was deadly. Down here, it was deadly. Down here, and if you didn't have your stuff bolted down, it was gonna be up in the sky like Dorothy, Wizard of Oz. And I swore it was so windy outside. I swore I saw that little witch lady on that bike going around that corner. It scared me deaf. I was on my bike too. I said, should I ride my bike or should I just face the stinging rain wind in my face and get cut by the rain? And then that rain was cutting. You know, I wouldn't have been surprised to see someone had a bloody face after that. Because if you go out there, that rain, that rain was forceful. It was powerful. It was a deadly morning this morning. It was just coming down. People umbrellas flying all up in the sky. Some one lady I passed one umbrella on the ground. She said, "The hell with this." She just left it there. She didn't even bother with throwing it away or putting it in the garbage. She just said, "Okay, it's trash now," because that wind took it and tore it all up. She left it right there in the ground. I said, "Oh my goodness, I don't blame you, honey. Go ahead and leave it in the ground. Now it's littering, it's littering, it's littering, but." At least she was probably drenched like I was. I thought I was doing something. Got on my bike, almost got twisted over by the wind, and that wind was going through those tires so fast, and I almost hydroplaned off the sidewalk on my way to the class. Good thing I know how to ride a bike, because if someone didn't know how to ride a bike, that you would have hydroplaned right off that sidewalk and ran right into a tree, or the tree would have came towards you because the wind was so strong. The roots, it could have that wind could have uprooted those trees so fast like toothpicks. And then I thought I was doing something. I said, "Oh, I'm just gonna go right through this pile of water." Water splashed all over my leg, came all on my chest area, and then by this time, both my shoes were submerged in water, and my pants legs was saturated. And I was trying to get there. I was holding my hood over my head, had my hat on. I was riding my bike through that gale water, that gale wind, and I was saying, I'm going to this class. I'm going to this class. I'm going to this class. No way, Norfolk State. You ain't gonna blame me on this one, honey. You ain't gonna blame me this time, Jack. I'm going to this class. and I'm gonna pass this class. I'm not writing no more academic appeal letters. I'm in school. I'm gonna stay in school until I graduate from this school. I am going to this class. God damn it! And I ran through that wind like it was gangbusters, and it was the wind was coming toward me. That rain was coming like nails in my eyes, and the good thing that's why I put my glasses on this morning. It was all foggy and rain on here. I wish I had some windshield wipers on my eyeglasses, and it was rain and water all on my eyeglasses, and it was just I was soaked. And by the time I got to that, in between almost hydroplaning off the sidewalk, and the wind almost taking me and my bike up in the sky. Uh, I got there. People were sitting there in the lobby of the biology, the science building, staring at me, and they couldn't do nothing but laugh. I thought that was the funniest thing. And then after well, we had a quiz. Good thing I went. We had a quiz and we did a lab. We did a biology lab there too. And then I said, okay, I'm not going. I got another class anyway at 11 o'clock in the same building after my biology lab was over. I got another class at 11 o'clock in the same building. I might as well stay here. Me being a jackass and not looking at my email, but I didn't see no email. I came back here and there was no email saying she canceled the 11 o'clock class. So guess what I did? After she let us out at 9:30, I sat inside the lobby until 11 o'clock a.m. waiting for my class that now no one ever showed up to. The classroom was black. Then this man come come skippity skippity hopping off the elevator saying, "Oh, you here for Dr. Black? Me, Mr. Black. Miss Black." I said, uh, I'm waiting beside her door. Uh, oh, she ain't here. She ain't gonna have no class today. I said, you got to be fucking kidding me. I came, waited almost 2 hours down here in this boring lobby, drenched, soaking wet, and the teacher wasn't coming. I almost said, lady, man, you gonna teach this class today. If I'm the only one gonna show up to this place, you gonna get in front of this board and you are going to open this book and you're going to teach me some of the science stuff that we were going to learn today. And I don't care if you don't know it. You do the best you can. And I'm staying here for an hour until you teach the class yourself. That's what I wanted to tell him. But I said, nah. Man probably gets scared and nervous and call NSG police on me and all that shit. And so I said, okay, I'm going back home. And this is where I am now, sitting here, lying here on my bed, and my shoes over there on the heater, drying from being saturated to death. They almost got waterlogged. They were so drenched. But things happen for a reason. That's what people tell me. So right now I'm here, lying here in my bed, and welcome to the second episode of the Greg Adventure Show of the second season. Hope everyone's having a nice day. I heard that the Northeast is supposed to have the blizzard from hail in February 8th, 2013. I heard the Northeast, I guess Boston, up there, Connecticut, up in that little section there. Maybe New York, I don't know. But right in there, that little section up in there in the Northeast, I heard they supposed to have the bitchiest blizzard from bitch hail today. And maybe that's what we needed. Maybe that's the same. It's the same storm that y'all getting, that we're getting, but we're getting the rain form. They getting the snow form, and plus we're here in Norfolk, where it snows once a year, and then people run around with their heads like a chicken with their head chopped off when you get one dusting of snow, and then they brush it off with their thing. Oh, it's a snowstorm. We gotta close down campus and all that crap. And once in a blue moon, they get a big snowstorm, 12 inches. Whoop-de-doo. But anyway, maybe that's what they need. They need to get out their comfort zone down here in Norfolk. They need to experience some stuff that really can close down stuff. They expecting 2+ feet of snow, wind-driven snow, whiteout conditions. That's what we need down here to show people that it has happened and it can happen here in Norfolk too. And that's what we need, and that's what we need for excuses to stay out of school too. You know, you know. Some people don't feel like doing stuff like me, but I've done it. But anyway, my last week, in between last show and this show, my friend Zeke, he goes by Mr. Cali on Facebook. We were riding our bikes to his friend's birthday party at Hooters, and we said, "Hey, there's stairs there. Let's ride our bikes down. Let's jump over the stairs." It was about 3 sets of stairs. Let's jump our bikes over the stairs and see if we can make it. Me being a dumbass like I am, I did it first. I said, "I'll go first. I'll go first." So I went first. And let me show you what happened to my chain when I went first. Came right on off. Came right on off. Chain came right on off my bike. And me, for 5 minutes in the freezing cold, my hands were already numb. Uh, I tried to fix my chain. I almost had to get 20 stitches in my hands from doing that too. I'll never do that again. And plus, it turned my hands so black. It's like I was fixing, I was cleaning a fireplace the whole night. And let me show you my hands. My hands were charred from my hands. You can't see it clearly, but there's some black right there. You can see it right there now. Look, my hands were charred trying to get, trying to, trying to fix my chain that came off there from jumping off, jumping down 3 flights of stairs on our way there. And I said, "I'll be the first one to go." And my chain came right on off, and I tried to fix it, and I almost had to get stitches and get rushed to the hospital in the process. And then I got my hand charred off by trying to do it, like I was playing in charcoal all night, or trying to clean. Look like I'm a fireplace cleaner. And then I tried to wash it off. Tried, thing didn't come off. Tried to make it come off. Didn't come off. But you learn from your mistakes. After that, we had a great time at Hooters, and then the Hooter girl, the Hooter girl, uh, she said something. She said, "Is this big enough for you, baby?" And I said, "Goodness gracious, this place is X-rated." And I knew she didn't mean it like that, but it was. I think she was giving Zeke something, and it came in sizes, and I knew what she meant, but the way she said it, she said, "Is this big enough for you, baby?" And I said, "Oh, head Zeke." Ooh wee, ooh man, R-rated Hooters in here. She already had her boobs all out and her backside all poked out and her flat chest and her hair blowing in the breeze. And that's about it. And yeah, after this, I'll probably go get myself some lunch. Oh man, F me. It's 1:01 already. I need to be at lunch before 1:30. Well, I'm gonna end this show, people. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and more Craig Adventures to come. See you later.